A message from the Light Collective. August 10, 2013. In the ever-present now moment, we would like to take you on a tour of yourself. Each of you who read our words is beginning to wake up to the fact that you are more than a body or a single consciousness. In fact, you are a collective being. You exist in a multiverse, more than one universe, in more than one body, on more than one planet. And yet, your primary consciousness is focused, here and now, in this human body and on this planet, Earth, located in a sidearm of the vast Milky Way galaxy. Why? You are here because the transition that this beautiful but humble planet is undergoing is unprecedented in at least one universe and really all universes. Many of you, even those who have long been conscious of the transition, are struggling with the issue of self-identity. Who are you, truly? Are you a human being doomed to struggle and slave for some 70 years and 10, often shorter, and then die, never to live again, or are you something more? You really want to accept the knowledge that you are more, mainly because it gives you hope that you can change, that you will be given an opportunity to do it all over again. Dear ones, you are doing it now. You are changing the game plan because you are in the midst of a grand experiment, one that is bringing light back into a darkened world and a darkened universe, a universe that was affected by an unintended mutation of creative energies. Step by step, your bodies are changing and being stepped up in vibration, in their ability to carry the light. This is the result of long-term planning by the archangels, who oversee the rehabilitation of this world, its people and this universe. This experiment is only in its beginning stages. What you do here, you will do the same and more on other worlds, because that is what you do. You are the explorers, the wanderers, the special light forces who volunteered to undergo this process in order to transmute the imbalance back into alignment with the will and blueprint of creation. We understand that it is difficult to see or believe that you have any hand in the changes currently happening across the face of your planet, but we assure you that you are heavily involved. Simply by opening yourself up to the realization that you have choice, you have stepped from a third-dimensional vibration to a fourth. By determining and realizing that you can change your world consciously, you begin to bring up your energy field closer to the fifth dimension. You are a powerful, creative being. Now is the time to acknowledge that you are not a victim of circumstance unless you choose to undergo victimization as a means of gaining experience. You can move beyond experiencing yourself as a victim by simply tweaking how you view your world. You can begin to see energy as being neutral. It simply is. And then realize how you bind your thoughts and emotions together, is how you attract what you see and experience into your daily life. By choosing to remain neutral, you release the emotional charge from events and can eventually choose how to consciously determine just what experiences you wish to have. The experiment that you are undergoing is a rebuilding of the stepping stones of mastery, self-mastery, which means that you are responsible for the choices that you make, each day, whether unconsciously or consciously. We hope that you feel that you are ready to be conscious so you can tune into the ways in which to channel energies and create the world in which you want to live. We know that many of you will deny that you have such power of creation, but we remind you, dear ones, that each and every one of you is a creator God. Yes, you created the world in which you live and breathe. It is only one of your creations, but right now it is the focus of many worlds who wish to move into higher frequencies. You have a unique opportunity to prove to yourself just how creative and powerful you are. Do you have the necessary courage, determination and will to go forward? We feel that you do. We see the whole of you, not just the singular individual who appears lonely and lost, struggling to make ends meet, dealing with health issues, relationship issues, and emotional ups and downs. Are you ready to step up to the plate and learn how to master your experience, to master your emotions, to create your world, to be all that you already are within? If your answer is yes, and you give us permission to work with you, we will guide you in your discovery of your own gifts. Each of you has what it takes to be a master, carefully stowed within your own heart and mind. Through the pineal gland you can make connection with your soul and I am presence. Through the secret chamber of the heart, you make connection with the Creator and His rays of creation. In working with the angels and elementals, you can change the focus of your life. By connecting with nature and the earth, you become grounded. It can be easy to lose yourself in the bliss of meditation, but grounding in the present moment is necessary if you are going to accomplish the work of changing your world. Each moment that you can be aware, even while you sleep, is another moment when you can accomplish great things and learn to bring the wisdom of your higher selves into manifestation. You are the anchors and bridges, bringing in the light of creation into manifestation. You have been chosen for this role by yourselves, the parts of your multidimensional being that works closely with the archangels, ascended masters and ascended galactic and extragalactic races. You are these beings, true, but you are also human and here to experience all there is to experience of the ongoing transition of this planetary body and all life upon her. See yourself as an integral part of the transition, as an agent of change. And what you manage to change in yourself will be reflected back to you in what you see around you in the course of daily life. Be aware that every thought you have, every emotion you feel, every action that you take is a part of the rays of creation. While you go through your day, you are creating. Will you choose to be conscious of your creations so you can align yourself with the will of the Creator, or will you choose to remain unconscious and seemingly helpless in the face of adversity? It is your choice and we will honor whatever you do, but know that mastery is self-determined, not something that some guru can wrap in a pretty package and hand to you on a plate. It takes intention, attention, focus and action. We understand that our expression through this message may overwhelm and confuse some who appear to be struggling. Let the emotions flow through you like water without latching onto them. Let your thoughts settle at the bottom of the lake, clearing the troubled waters. Be still. Be calm. Allow for the wisdom of the heart and the connection of your higher self speak to you in a non-verbal manner. It is through this unspoken, non-linear method that you will receive your guidance, from within, not through the avenue of another person. Although others might serve as a guide, it is through following this inner beacon that you will find your way through the maze of indecision and inaction and break through to the other side of the matrix. Once outside the matrix of the rigid third-dimensional structure of thought and emotion, you can discover new ways to create your own world, as you, the master, so will it to be. You are already free of the matrix, whose underlying structures have been withdrawn as of the December 12, 2012. But you have to make the first move to go forward into the new dawn as a creator of all you see and experience. Go forth and discover for yourself, dear ones, what lies beyond the miasma of limitation, want and need. Many delights and wonders and beautiful worlds are there waiting for you have already created some of what you will find during those moments when your linear thinking mind has been stilled, during sleep and dreams. And we await your coming, in robes of many colors as you again are clothed in the auric hues of mastery. We stand in awe of what has already been accomplished. The transitional period from December 12, 2012 to now, just now 8 months in length, has advanced and heightened the frequency levels of this planet and her peoples so that even the sleepiest of its populace begin to stir and wonder what is going on. What is going on is simply the reconstruction of an entire world and its collective humanity into a star nation, a fully conscious planet of living physical ascended masters. It is something that has never happened before, but now you are well on the way. Yes, there will be revolution, turmoil, death and destruction. What is old and broken must be destroyed and removed before a new world can come entirely into manifestation, on clean and cleared soil. Change brings challenge. Not all humans or life forms upon the planet today will survive physically the changes, but all are being given the opportunity to undergo the experiences contained within as they have so chosen before coming into embodiment. Judge not the actions of others. Focus on your own choices and actions. Be focused on your inner development and see everything outside of your aura as theater being played out for your enjoyment and entertainment. We understand that some of you will be appalled at our seemingly callous regard for human suffering and misery, but we remind you that each human being makes the choice to be here before they are born. Their experiences are their own, chosen for the growth of the soul. And the soul is eternal even if the body is not. Those who are meant to be physical ascended masters will survive the transition. Many others have chosen another direction, other timelines, but all will eventually come into alignment with the will of Creator, and so it is best not to judge. Understand that much is being balanced by various souls. Some souls have chosen short lifetimes. Their lives cut short by violence, in turn act as a catalyst in order to awaken others. To create the opportunity for large numbers of individuals to experience a spontaneous heart opening that otherwise would not present itself. Honor these brave ones for their seeming sacrifice, for many times they are balancing acts of violence that they themselves have committed in other lifetimes. What is termed an act of evil may be just the catalyst needed to break the locked-in thinking of people, to move them to an opportunity to choose between anger and vengeance or into forgiveness and love. You have the opportunity to choose, every moment of your life, how you will react or not to whatever happens around you. Become conscious of your choices. Take responsibility for them, and you will soon find yourself on the road to self-mastery. You are already on it, but have not thought to look down and see the yellow brick road beneath your feet, leading you on to the great emerald city of Shambhala, with its gleaming crystal towers. There is no good or evil, there is only you, the eternal dreamer of the one dream. You are the experience, the creator of the experience and the experiencer. You are the master of your world. Find delight and joy in creating the world that you want to be a part of, along with all your friends, the angels, the ascended masters, the galactics, the elementals and fairies, the wondrous creatures of myth and many others. We stand at your side, ready to guide and mentor, ready to encourage and cajole, as brother and sister to you and one in the light of the Creator. Go now in peace and be consciously all that you already are. Namaste. Channeled by Tezjima, Elizabeth Ayres Escher. BlueDragonJournal.com